What's up?
Yeah, that's the closest I've seen anyone get it.
Really?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You have to go. What's
You gotta
up?
like spit it. What's up, everybody? How about you, Maddie?
Oh, hi there.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, my name's Sarah.
Just chilling in the woods.
I make videos, yeah. When you're shooting drones, you gotta find that shade so you can see your screen, get the optimal shot.
What are you doing? Setting up a drone?
Yeah, this is the DJI Mavic.
A little drone action
What
here.
is your opinion on the DJI Mavic Pro, Peter?
You know, I haven't actually like looked into the Pro.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? I haven't actually looked into it too much besides seeing that it's like a different color.
Right, right.
Do you know anything about
And
it?
I have another question for you.
Sure.
Do you shoot your drone like this or pointed towards each other?
Oh no, that would I couldn't. I'm so OCD. That would just drive me
This,
nuts.
right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, just making sure.
Hundo P this way.
Peter pro tip. Ooh, you should start those.
What?
The Pete pro tip.
Oh, so like PPT.
Yeah. Oh, PPT time.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Peter McKinnon here, and I'm with
John Hill.
John Hill. Check him out. You guys already know who he is. We're gonna skate a little bit. I'm not gonna skate. He's gonna skate. I'm gonna film him skating, and then we're gonna go get coffee. So, without further ado, let's watch this guy shred on the concrete waves here.
This place is amazing. Let's do it.
Do it. You gonna do a GoPro run?
I'm gonna do a couple.
Sick.
Ready for it?
I'm ready for it. It's gonna look so good on you. I don't even know what I'm saying. Vlog life.
Vlog life. Yeah, that would have been smarter.
I don't know why I just grabbed the whole thing for time's sake. I thought you were just gonna stick the battery in, but then you just started going through my settings and ruining everything.
Yeah, but intelligence is not my strong suit.
Have you seen him skateboard? That's his thing, Peter.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Okay, quick lesson.
Yes.
Foot pad,
Okay.
your foot needs to be evenly planted across this.
All right.
Right? So you want to have good pressure on either side of this.
right.
Feel like you're gonna bail, just jump with both feet, like a hippity hop rabbit.
Okay.
Just both feet.
I'm not nervous at all.
Not at all.
Not at
It's
all.
like
I'm
a
gonna
gimbal.
set myself.
Doing it. Picking up speed.
Stopping on the haters. That was incredible. It's challenging. challenging.
Yeah, it's not the easy. If it takes like a day, you'd be a pro.
Yeah. And I like that you can go over anything.
Off-road, baby.
Literally anything.
High five. Killed it. Love it. Tell your name. Just so you know, cap that.
Okay.
That's him.
Hold the corner of this. I'm gonna bend it down. I'm gonna rip the card.
Okay.
Make sure it's nice and bent. I don't want you to like actually let go of this card, but we'll rip the corner. Okay, watch. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Don't move. It's hard to do fast. They're waiting for their Uber. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Okay, done. Yeah. Fine.
No. What
Done.
the heck?
How? Peter McKinnon! Yes! I went to Hogwarts.
That's amazing.
Alright, so I'm gonna give this to you.
You're the best.
Hi, Peter!
Peter, can't wait to see you guys again.
See you,
Really
man.
soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Take care, guys.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah, it was so good to film.
See you, bud. Peter, tell me, please.
I don't know. Well, I got in the car. I had them. I opened the car with them.
All right, there we go.
They're in my camera bag. Go figure.
At 27,
Woo.
the NASDAQ up 16, Bay Street is
Vlogging here. This is what I like to call the coin vanish of life. So I'll place this on my hand here. Watch into the shadow, into the shade. It's gone. I don't even know where it went. That's just it happens from time to time. Okay. See you later. Dropped Maddie off back at home, came back to where I live, which is on the water, the beautiful water, and it's much colder up here. Like I had to put a sweater on, sun's gone, but it's peaceful. Like listen to this. That's why I like living up here. People always ask me, and people at Buffer Festival were asking me like, you don't live in the city? Why wouldn't you want to live downtown? And this is why I wouldn't want to live downtown. Like I just love that peace and calm and quietness and like nobody's around, like nobody anywhere, just me and my little family and my dogs and my pickup truck eating a Canadian staple out on the water. There's just nothing better than this. Like legitimately nothing better than this. This, by the way, is poutine. I know I'm saying it wrong for those of you who are French. I just don't like saying it the proper way. I don't know why, just something about it. French fries with like cheese curds and then gravy over top that like melts the cheese, and then you can put like sour cream and bacon and green onions, and it's like wildly unhealthy, but it's like ridiculously tasty at the same time. So I wanted John and Sarah to try some of this, but they just had to go to the airport. I think their flight's in like an hour and a half, so they'd hop in an Uber and book it across the city to the other side. So I just took Maddie home. Now I'm back here. And I just figured I'd come out here to eat and just like reflect on the weekend, because an observation that I had, and Maddie had the exact same observation that he put in one of his videos, which is like, up until this point, I haven't really done too many like live events. This event was in my own backyard. So seeing fans come out from the city that I'm from was just like, it was an out of this world experience. It was so cool. I don't know if I like properly conveyed how incredible that was, because up until this point, YouTube is just stats. It's pie graphs and charts and little analytics and numbers, and you very rarely get to see like the actual faces behind those numbers. It's just like, this many people are from this area of the world, these are male and this is female, and like this group is bigger than this group and that group is small, and this is the drop off. And a lot of times you can just get caught up in like the mathematics of the analytical side of YouTube, and being able to actually come out into the city and see faces, see real people that have been moved by the stuff that I'm doing, that have learned from the videos that I'm doing, that have been entertained. It's just, there is legit no better feeling. Every job I've ever had in my whole life, I've never had this satisfaction. I've never had this gratitude. I've never felt so fulfilled in anything I've done in my whole life than this. And this weekend was a perfect reminder of that. Meeting other YouTubers, meeting people who are aspiring YouTubers, meeting aspiring photographers, just fans, just people in general. Sorry to interrupt this, but my cousin just called. You guys don't know my cousin, but you know what? I'm gonna introduce you right now. Hang on. That's my cousin. His name's Matt. Everyone say hi, Matt, in the comments.
How's it going?
Tell me your exciting news.
I just got promoted to full-time at work. Been waiting for 5 years. It'll
But-
be sweet.
But tell them what that work is, because it's like the most epic sauce of work ever.
You tend to blow it up a little bit. I'm a paramedic.
That's the best, that's the coolest thing. Paramedics saving lives every day. Changing lives, saving lives.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why don't you tell them our little secret about what we've been doing here on YouTube that nobody knows about, that you help me with on like a daily basis?
Oh, the fact that you call me for about close to an hour every day and we discuss video ideas, title ideas, thumbnails, the nitty gritty of YouTube, we like to say.
So you have 2 jobs, just one of them's paid and one of them's not.
Yeah, one of them strictly volunteer. Yeah.
Thanks, Willie. Love you, man.
Peace, man.
I don't know why I call him Willie. I've called him Willie like his whole life. His name's Matt, but I just call him, I don't even know why I call him Willie, I just do. And now my wife calls him Willie, and like my kid's probably gonna call him Willie, and that's just his name. So everyone say congrats, Willie. Let's be honest, like first responders, mad respect. I mean, it's tough filming videos, but like we're talking saving lives here. That's just next level, nothing but respect for those people. So show them some love below. Anyway, that's just kind of my thoughts about this whole weekend. A funny story that I don't know if I've put in my videos yet or told you guys. You guys know that I quit my job to do this full time. So 1 year ago, I was in a place that I was not happy. I knew that I needed to move on to something different. Didn't know what that was. But at the time, I was watching Fun for Louie's vlogs and I saw that he was at this thing called Buffer Festival. I'd never heard of it before. Watching that vlog more and more, I realized it's in Toronto and these people are premiering their films at this awesome festival that's celebrating YouTubers and media and content in my own city. And I thought to myself, like, I want to be doing that. That's exactly what I need to be doing. So for the first time, like ever, I set like a goal. I'm not one to write it down on a calendar, write it down on a bulletin board or a chalkboard or a whiteboard or whatever, any kind of board. But this time I was like, no, I want this. I'm writing it down. I wrote it down and started to implement whatever I could to make that goal come true. That was with uploading videos. Started with 1, started with 2, started chipping away at that goal. Fast forward 1 year and now I'm premiering a film at Buffer Festival and meeting the very people that I was watching on YouTube last year. So if that's something that you're trying to do, if you're trying to get into this field, maybe it's any kind of field, this is proof. This is proof of concept. You can do it if that's something that you want. Just set that goal and start chipping away at it little bit by little bit, because it's possible. 100% it's possible. So I wanted to leave you guys a little bit of inspiration. I'm just kind of amped. This whole weekend's been great because it's something that I set out to do and it was fully realized and accomplished. So on to the next thing. But guys, that's it for me today. Just a short, fun one. Thank you to John and Sarah for helping out, Maddie for filming some of that for me. Love that guy. Links are below if you want to follow any of these wonderful YouTubers. I highly recommend that you do. Hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys next week.